you dey gotta. Shoka, I'm only let you sa. Sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head. But I did my body, make nobody whine me. To the most I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me, in the toju mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yaran coming. Oh, you can bank on me every.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
They want this win, Dad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
Here's Moran. Oh, and makes it. With the kiss. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Now here's Moran. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. From downtown, Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Furphy. Drives to the hoop. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 2 on the clock. Porzingis. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's Moran. It's stolen. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. The pull-up J. Furphy, no good. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, BA. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Siakam outside. Here's Mathurin using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Mathurin. To the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Morant surveying the floor. Off with the layup. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Nembhard. For 3, Mathurin. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive, hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Nembhard. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
Nembhard outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Nembhard's got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Siakam outside. Nembhard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hartenstein. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The drive by Morant. Pass to Daniels. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And it's rejected. Lets it fly. Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. On the wing, Daniels. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Jackson surveying the D. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And their offensive game plan is... clear. Get it inside and go to work.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Pacers.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Kennard for 3. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Indiana ahead. Up 2. Let's take a quick break.
The Grizzlies, 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Outside Matherin. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Right side, Williams. Back to Jang. Doubled by Siakam. Pass to Topic. Jackson, left side. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Furphy. No good on the triple. And so it's Memphis with it. And that'll be the fourth game of this 5-game road trip. Here's Jang. And he hits it to tie the game. Jang's gotten his first basket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
In transition, here come the Pacers. And that's good. Furphy.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Kennard way outside. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Here's Nembhard. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Topic. Kennard outside. Looking to end the run. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Indiana leading by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your tattoos ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
A towering presence inside. When Porzingis is this close, you almost have to foul.
First one falls for him. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Buries it from 3.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
To the inside. And stolen by Jackson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Pass to Nembhard. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with room to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a...
Oh! Throw it down! Wow!
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Siakam outside. Outside Matherin. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Matherin's got his third basket on the night right there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers leading by 5. The three. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
From deep, Bane. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana on offense. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And it's so tough guarding Porzingis. That's why they call him a unicorn. No one matches his blend of skill and size.
And he drops the first. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
"40 seconds left to play in the half. Driving inside. Blocked. And they get it back. Topic for 3. No good there. Indiana leading by 7. Neesmith on the wing. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Halliburton. Porzingis with it. Back to Halliburton. There's Neesmith with the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. The Pacers out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Grizzlies trail by 7. Aggressive take from Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Neesmith with it. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one's good. And the Pacers lead by 7. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant into the lane. Great D that time from Halliburton.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Indiana shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Kennard for 3. And it's Pajicniks with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Toppin. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. And it's Pajicniks with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Inside. The shake. No good on the layup. Grizzlies trail by 11. Some room here for Bane. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Bane's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Just ready to attack at any moment. Bane hits that spot and takes it.
Pass to Neesmith. 3-pointer. He drops it from range.
Back-to-back 3s, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so it's Memphis with it. Kennard on the wing. The 3 is up. Kennard on the wing. Now Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Pass to Topic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana leading by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Halliburton misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kennard can't get it to go.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here's Shepard for three. Kept alive. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Shepard. Neesmith with it. Halliburton for three. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kennard outside. On the wing, Bain. The shot from 20 feet out. Counted. Bain's got his second bucket.
Finding looks is what Bain does, and he's always trying to sniff out his next bucket.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year, and now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal. I don't ever set limits." Ryan?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Out left to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Toppin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Jang. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Obi Toppin.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Jang, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Left side, Bain. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 3. And it's Pajicniks with the rebound. Indiana leading by 13. Now Toppin. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Kennard, right side. From outside the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Shoots. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Grizzlies trail by 16. Kennard on the wing. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 6.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That one doesn't drop. Lets a floater go. Toe pitch, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 13. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Porzingis. This one for 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Outside Mathurin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Good on the second one.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Jackson outside. And it's Moran off the drive. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Stolen by Jackson. All by himself.
Those long arms of Jackson Jr. getting in the passing lanes.
Pacers leading by 8. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Porzingis. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. 5 to shoot. To the right side. For 3, Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
From deep, Morant gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 25 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Siakam. They kick it out to Porzingis. Misses a 3.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Forget the long-range shots. He wants to challenge you down low.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter. But definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Porzingis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The offensive rebound. Pass to Daniels. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Pacers on the move. For 3. Unable to get that one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And then Morant with the dunk.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the dunk by Jackson.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Ooh, it's stolen away. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Pass to Furphy. They kick it out to Porzingis. To stop the drought. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Tipped away. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Pass to Huff. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Outside Maverick. He takes it in. Rebounded by Daniels. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Pass to Siakam. And Indiana misses again.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside Morant. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Here's Porzingis. Outside Matherin. On the tape. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout! Grizzlies!
First personal foul.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. That'll count if it goes. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Morant. Now Jackson. From deep, Bane. Drops in the 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Matherin. Porzingis surveying the floor. Can't get it to fall. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Bane. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I know Coach loves seeing Porzingis score at will. He has been relentless.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Morant outside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Bane. The Pacers pull it in. On the wing, Matherin. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Furphy. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant flying down the floor. Gets an easy one at the rim.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Three-pointer, Halliburton.
Ja, make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previously girl and them a chase like brother. It's a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery from my mother.